back for episode 46 if my memory serves. Hopefully we actually figure out what's going on with Tava and Alibaba and all that. We're gonna watch The Running Dead again.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
It's a story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies. Everybody's losing it. I think the humans are scarier than the zombies. I think that's kind of the point of The Walking Dead. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh!
It's supposed to show how much more dangerous humans are compared to zombies.
Okay.
Or rather, how an apocalyptic event could bring out the worst of us.
Well then.
Or the worst in us, I suppose.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, no, she needed to chill.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Unlikely.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
No, I can tell you for a fact right now that Boss is not the person she's saying he is. And there's probably context we're missing. But I've heard him, like, talk to someone who sounds to be a younger female before. Much like one would talk to a daughter that they care about. For that guy to be actually abusing somebody, there's context we're missing.
Is it Alibaba?
Why aren't you doing it? Okay. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious.
Selfish person.
Hold on. Taba Sakura. Why would Alibaba want a change of heart for Boss's daughter? So I think this proves, first of all, that Boss is not abusing Futaba, but there is something wrong going on.
Well, he does have information on us.
Because, like, if we actually think about it, it's like, it's kind of weird.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
I need information. It's not as simple. So here's the thing, right? I think Alibaba is someone who's close to Futaba and knows there's something wrong with her mind. And seeing as we haven't seen who, like, Futaba is, my guess is she's she's a shut-in. She stays in her house all day. That may actually be why Sai is threatening him with domestic abuse charges. Because she's a shut-in, like she's not living a healthy lifestyle by the demands of the courts, but I don't know.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity. Try asking him if there's... He can't go...
Okay. Hold on. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this. Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking, okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, so don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact anymore either. We're not done here.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed?
Maybe they were just pranking us.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No.
You do have a point.
No, it is not closed.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Don't do this. This is stupid. Don't relax. Don't relax. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really...
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
What is with you and expensive things?
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
I'm pretty sure that's how you make everything as cheap as possible, bud.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I mean, I'm fine with sushi, but this doesn't feel right.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it makes me wonder too, especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. So, I don't trust this. something's not right here. There's this nagging in the back of my brain, and I bet it's because, like, I've just seen a bunch of stories that have done the same thing, where, like, oh, when your guard's down, the big bad, like, does something you don't expect. Like, I've seen tropes like this over and over again, so a part of my brain is like, hold on, this isn't right, something's not right here. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. I think we all know who. You better not be talking about me. I don't know how to tell you this, but he's definitely talking about you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make that. Vanish Ball. Wow, what an efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I had expected. Another Vanish Ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting better and better at this as we go.
Nice.
Still, I don't like this.
Well then.
I don't like that it's ended up so neatly.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Oh no, you're getting karma because you're a bitch.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
How? We didn't mock y'all.
And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
I think that says more about your government than it does about the Phantom Thieves. The fact that them doing the right thing is screwing y'all over.
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Yes, he did. Obviously, he did. He's a pancake enjoyer. They're the most petty and sadistic motherfuckers to ever be alive. I would know. My brother's a pancake enjoyer.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
But there's nothing that proves it either. And also, none of our victims have had psychotic breakdowns.
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Even murder? Oh, why not? I mean, it's happened before in your country's history. Yeah, no, Japan may have like a 99% rate of successful, like, incarcerations, but a lot of that is due to innocent people getting sent there instead of people who actually committed a crime. It also doesn't help that a lot of defense lawyers don't really care about their clients, and that's if the clients can actually afford a defense lawyer. So,
Very well.
one could argue, even with how our system works, we're not much better. We may not have a 99% success rate, but still. Way too many people who are innocent get incarcerated for my liking.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
I don't like Pancake Boy. Something about him just seems off. We're gonna head to Ginza.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Oh boy.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
I swear, if I have to cut into my funds in order to pay for all this, I'm going to hit you two upside the head the most.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way,
Yeah?
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Nope.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court.
No, consider your sister is a attorney. No, not an attorney. But she's a lawyer for the fucking government or whatever it's fucking called. You know what I mean?
What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No dice. First of all, he was pretty kind to Yusuke. Second of all, I have a very bad reputation, and he has not laid a hand, or verbally, or even emotionally abused me this entire time. He's been strict with me, but he hasn't been abusive.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
He's not. Now, all of y'all, shut it.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
He does not need a change of heart. Now shut it.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Let me guess, no dice.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Did you put Futaba's name in there?
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
No.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Okay, no, Ryuji, no. Oh my god, I love you, man, but like, you were... Trust me, boss would never be that. Never do that to somebody.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
You silent monkey.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Would you please? Oh, that is holy. Hold on. I need to close my door and make sure it's closed. Again, would you please, for all that is sacred, stop with the spouting of us being Phantom Thieves. You already got us in trouble with Bakoto. I don't need another incident like that. Can't be like loud angry right now because my parents are in the next room and I don't want to disturb them. Especially because it's like Mother's Day, and Lord knows my mother does not need me like screeching at the top of my lungs about a game character being fucking stupid. But oh my lord, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot. I love Ryuji, but Lord, you're stupid.
Crap.
There's another couple.
Fan...
We're fans of the Phantom Thieves. It's fine.
What rubbish.
Oh.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
I'm gonna hit him upside the head.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
No.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
I'm gonna hit both of you upside the head.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Leave your bisquick somewhere else, pancake boy. We do not like it. We are waffle lovers over here.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Don't. He's innocent. Don't mess with him like that.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
Yeah.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
If you paid attention in class, it wouldn't be this bad.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
Hot meat kettle.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
What do you need?
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Tell you.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Now, detective, that sounds like you're accusing us with no information, no evidence. Besides, why would I even want to be about justice? I was convicted of a crime I didn't even do by the justice system. The Phantom Thieves seem to be a group that is pushed by their own sense of justice, and justice as just as a concept is fallible. Why would I ever want to join or work with something so prone to corruption, just as our own government is?
What? You gonna report us?
Don't even try.
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
No, but you worded it that way, jackass. Good to hear.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
Oh, I got nothing to worry about.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Great team. Why do I have a feeling that isn't what you're after?
What? The hell are you saying?
Easy, Ryuji.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, we are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
They're gonna tank the yen.
For real?
They're either gonna somehow steal the money, or they're gonna tank the value of the yen.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Mother of...
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba!
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
So you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Unless, of course, Alibaba was Futaba herself.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
True, but the problem is that wouldn't fix the problem.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is, but I'm
I
not
agree.
sure if this will be fine.
It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Not if she's a shut-in, afraid to interact with the outside world.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know.
My apologies, boss.
This is a dumb idea. This is a very, very stupid idea.
Hello, sir?
Technically, we're breaking and entering.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
You're making this sound worse.
Scream? What was that?
Oh boy. Okay, first of all, why are you too scared? It's boss.
What are you freaking out for?
Yeah, it was probably just the. It was probably just the lights going out because of the thunder. Y'all are scared of ghosts, aren't you?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
3-1. Making this look like a ghost story, I swear.
I can sense.
Who is it?
Don't say it like that, Yusuke.
Who's there?
Where Makoto, you're being a scaredy cat for no reason. It's fine.
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
We are in so much trouble.
No, my legs won't move.
You are so scared. That is so hilarious. Oh. You should be afraid. She's a redhead.
Alibaba! Futaba!
Oh boy. Stop saying that. She doesn't know yet that we're onto her.
Hey! Come on! Where are you?
Oh my lord, I'm just
You're
gonna.
a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
We need your help. Just. Oh my lord, y'all are being so scared.
I'm sorry! Please save me, Sissy!
I have so many different fears of the dark and the things in it, and even I wouldn't be this scared.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Hold on, boss. We need to explain. Hold on. How are we gonna explain this? How are we gonna explain this? Oh my god, this looks so bad.
Crap, he's home!
Boss, hey, look.
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry.
We were trying to deliver
You.
some.
You're
Oh, good.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No, okay. No, this is why we brought the other 3 dumbasses.
But that's not.
Look, we were trying to give you some sushi.
You kids are here too?
Yeah, let me explain.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the. We could hear the TV though, so.
The door was unlocked.
Yes.
Huh?
There's...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry if I went too fast.
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
You want to ask me?
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
I'm sorry, I probably skipped over. I'm just very embarrassed right now.
My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
No, probably shouldn't have. But hey, we're here.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Okay.
Now, where do I start?
The beginning's a good place.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Okay, that's what happens.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She died?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me.
Well, it's gotta be something important.
I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
Probably a better decision.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
That sounds like PTSD. PTSD and survivor's guilt. That... Oh no.
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
But you had a somewhat of a good relationship before this.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I understand fully. If our
What
positions
Futaba
were
needs
swift,
is a safe place where
or
nobody will
swamp.
threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either.
I could see where you're coming from, but there's...
And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
Well, at least you know.
It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
Well, you should. I told you this might not have been the greatest of ideas.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
He's trying to keep her safe.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Well, from what we understand of changing hearts, it does allow the victims to see things that they themselves have ignored. Maybe there's something about what happened that Futaba is ignoring. Whether willingly or unwillingly. Though she may have saw it as basically a really advanced therapy session.
If we can help her...
We do need clues, though.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
All it is twisted desires.
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Stuff that's been happening.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
So we're looking.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where are you, Morgana? Where are you?
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I was wondering. We figured you were at boss's house.
Take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house.
Ah, you were in Futaba's room, weren't you?
I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
She needed help.
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Now. You're finally learning and you're finally listening.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
Of course, of course. Still, no water or anything? Remembering memories like these kind of makes a guy thirsty, you know?
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
You're gonna be surprised. Judgment. Prosecutor, that's what it was.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Or perhaps it's the meddling of something far bigger than any of us realize. I'm just going out on a limb because usually with these Persona games, the big bad is actually a deity of some sort. I mean, it's JRPG staple, but yeah. Stuff like, don't do anything that'll hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's big talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. Yeah, this is bigger than we thought.
Yep. Morning!
Oh, hey, morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're going to be late. Alright, I'm gonna grab something for me to drink real quick. So just give me 1 second. My butt.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Thousand miles away, but good tonight. So pretty, yes you do. How square the sunshine as bright as you, where it's true. Hey there, Delilah. Don't you worry about the distance. Thousand miles away. Yeah, I would assume you would be bored.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Yeah.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
Nope.
Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
To keep Sojiro safe.
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Yeah.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Whew.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right?
Yeah.
There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah. She needs help.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Like, for me, this whole thing has been about helping people. Not just the victims of the people we go after, but the people we go after themselves, because they too are victims of their own delusions. Like, I know I joke and I'm like, oh, we're gonna be the ball busters and we're gonna, like, beat up everyone who's terrible, and I even get angry at some of the big bosses and even the little guys because of how terribly they treat people. But at the end of the day, my thing has always been they need help. Everybody needs help because the victims are everybody. Everybody's a victim in this situation. The palace rulers and the shadows and mementos are all just signs of a system that has slowly corrupted and twisted the people that live inside it.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
Yeah.
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I mean, that's the hope.
That has to be the case. definitely want this mission to succeed.
I do too.
If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Hey, we're definitely going to, but ain't nothing gonna stop us.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's more luck than anything else, but I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
And Magician rank 6. Ace Tools allows you to craft all infiltration.
All right.
So now we get some
Hey,
new
they
ones.
went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
Well, this is still a safe place, but Futaba has shut herself in. The way she's acting, it's almost as if she wants to die in here.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we
No.
say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
But what if he comes back?
Oh. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is gonna go terribly wrong.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Alibaba. Alibaba. That's from 40 Thieves, right? 1001 Tales or something. They had a hideout.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you.
What do you want to hear? What is this house to you? A house
Looks
is a
like
house.
you should ask some.
How is living in this house? Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like
Painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here. Okay. I think I know what her palace is.
Die?
She uses the codename of Alibaba. Then there was the codename of, there was the group Medjed. Those are both around the Egypt area, technically. Alibaba's a bit more like, Ottoman Empire. No, not Ottoman. Sultan. Could be Ottoman Empire. But anyways, is Saudi Arabia. Point is, she's using, or there has been names attributed to the area around Egypt. Or either Egypt itself. And she feels like she can't leave this place and she's gonna die there. And the other thing that clued me in was the fact that she had auditory and visual hallucinations. She views this place like a tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You
D-
idiot!
Don't activate it here. The last time we activated it near somebody, it brought On in. And Yusuke. Technically, Makoto, but we were prepared for that. What do you think will happen if we activate it near the palace ruler? You moron. Oh.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
It's because we aren't a threat yet.
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
It's not necessarily about, like, the fact we're in the desert. No, it's the problem is that you activated it near the palace ruler. What if Futaba herself was brought into here?
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Yeah.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Why walk? We got a bus, don't we?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Oh boy. Guess it's not going as full blast.
Stuffy.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. But it'd still be beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Not much better.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh Lord, boys. You deserve that. You deserve that. Moral, Gladia.
Is that it?
There we go.
Try to get a sneak peek. Ugh.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
I mean, I guess it's tied to how he's actually feeling. And considering the fact that he was actually out in the desert air, yeah, I don't blame him for being a bit overwhelmed.
For real? You are so half-assed.
No, he's not. Back off.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Where else would you put a ruler?
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yeah. It's where you would put a dead pharaoh.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
No. You think it would be this easy?
I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So friggin' hot. Come on, let's get inside. Okay, I would love to do that. We are running an hour. So, next time we will start the forced infiltration of Futaba's palace. So, with that said, yeah. Bye bye for now.